Hot glam girls. Good morning, ladies. I was able to be on a call yesterday with Derek and some of the other Black Status presenters, and I thought that I would share with you the information that we were given that can help. You can pass along to your teams, you can pass along to your customers. I'll try to get through this pretty quickly, but also to let you know I'll be having these every other Thursday. So, and at the end, he does open it up for question and answer. So if you have a question, go ahead and get it to me, and I can try to get an answer for you. Make sure it's for the good of the company, however, and not just good for your own business. I need to be directed questions that will be beneficial to everybody. So in yesterday's call, there was quite a bit to go over. We each had individual calls with Derek on Monday that we could address him with some of our concerns or things that we thought needed improvement, things like that. And so he took the top 10 that each of us had mentioned, and so we then discussed them as a group yesterday, and he gave us a little bit of insight onto some things. So if you find me looking at my paper here, I'm sorry, but these are just notes that I had to take because I wouldn't be able to remember them all. So support, number one, has had the biggest growth as far as their hiring goes, with good, with good intentions. They are trying to get everybody on the same page as far as answering questions efficiently and properly. I know sometimes we have had two different answers. If we've worked on the same issue, we've had two different answers from two different people in support. So just make sure that when you are dealing with support with an issue, make sure that you use your case number that you're given. Now, you're only given a case number if you go to your back office and use your support tab in the back to get your inquiry sent into the support queue. That is the only way right now that support is going to be able to help you. If you are still emailing support@uniqueproducts.com, that will not get sent into the support queue. You must now be using the portal from your back offices. And I know some of you might still be using that email. Throw it out. Forget that email. It doesn't exist. Always use your support tab in your back office. If you do get an email from support, whether it be Derek's email or Melanie's email or, whatever, do not respond to those emails because those will not be put into the support queue either. So just get into the habit of using that back office. I downloaded a file yesterday that Kelly Van Bolcom actually put together for us, telling you, all of us, exactly how we need to go about getting that issue that we need into the support queue. Shipping is another one. The majority of resources and money in the upcoming weeks will be going into our shipping department. They have hired a consulting firm to figure out the best way to move forward to get the new warehouse up to speed. Many of you remember back 6-7 months ago when we were getting our products in the U.S., I guess, anyway, within 3 to 4 days. They were even shipping out same day in some instances. So we are going from a 3,000 square foot warehouse to a 38,000 square foot warehouse. So that's huge. There will be lots of stock available. And hopefully shipping will get back up to speed within the next few weeks, especially once our back orders get taken care of. New suppliers have been contacted, and they are absolutely able to supply many more items much quicker than what we've been seeing, so that's excellent news. I can't guarantee that back orders will never happen again, but they have enough stock coming in to hopefully we won't see back orders, but we can't guarantee that. Let's see, compliance, actively pursuing the eBay sales and any other issues that are brought up to them. Just because we don't see the outcome of them legally, they can't tell us. So you'll get a generic email from them kind of letting you know that they got it. But Derek assured us that they do take those seriously and they are working hard. They have actually terminated people, but we just aren't aware of it. So once you send something into compliance, please move forward and forget it, because compliance is looking into things and taking care of it. Also, some awesome new back office things are coming up in the near future. Could be weeks, some are a little bit more. One I'm really excited for is our downline trees in our back offices are going to be a little bit more organized. You will be able to click on, say, I want to click on Nicole Young. I can click on Nicole Young. I can see her entire downline. I can then click on any one of those girls and see where they're at for the month. So it's going to be much easier to be able to find our ladies and to see where they're at. And there will also be a little tab at the top that will say elites. You can click on it and see exactly who your first generation, second generation, third generation elites are. So I'm excited for that. Training videos coming from corporate. They will be coming from corporate soon to help us with our, not only our training, but recruiting and things like that. So there's more efficient support coming with escalation that we can escalate. If you guys have a situation that needs escalated, that you've been sitting on, that you feel it hasn't been taken care of, get that to your elite upline. Your elite upline can then step in and try to help make sure they have the case number in the situation. I think that's pretty much it, but there were some amazing announcements. But that's what I can kind of remember because it wasn't over an hour long. But also watch for a new points program for May that can significantly boost your cruise points for those incentive trips. So those should be coming soon, and the New Zealand launch from Melanie will be announced today in her email. I hope you guys all have a great day.